Hello everyone, this is Damon with Pixnub Software. For this video, I'm going to be discussing Background Swapper version 2. Version 2, when installed, will be in CC 2021 and higher under the new Plugins menu. And this is only for CC 2021 and higher, and that is because it was created in the new Plugins platform, and it won't be in the filter menu, and it won't be in the extensions legacy menu. It's only under the new Plugins menu. The purpose of Background Swapper is very simple. It takes a folder of cutout images and combines those with a folder of background images, and so you get a composite for each combination. So in this example, I'm going to run 3 images in batch and combine those with 4 backgrounds, so there will be 12 total composites made. There's no limit to how many. You can have 1,000 cutouts and 100 backgrounds. It really doesn't matter. It's just how long you want to let your computer run for. The one thing though is you're going to want your cutouts already sized and positioned, because this doesn't do any sizing and positioning like the sports photo automation does. This just merges cutouts into backgrounds. It's really meant to go hand in hand with face crop, to where you'll use face crop to size and position your images based on face detection, and then put those into all of your backgrounds. Now, if the images are not the same size, it will size the cutout to the background image, and it will size the height of it and center left and right, and keep the margins that were in the original cutout. So as long as the aspect ratio is the same, the positioning will be identical. If the aspect ratios are not the same, you might end up with left or right positioning differences. But like I say, make sure that your cutouts are sized and positioned first, and then you'll know that they'll be in the exact proper location. So I've already selected folders, and you can see that when selected, it will show you the path for the folder. But what you'll need to do is just go in and select each folder. So the folder for the cutouts, and then the folder for the backgrounds, and then wherever you want to save the composites. And there's only 3 options to choose. And the first is the JPEG save quality. It will save everything as JPEG, and you can choose the quality. I'll just leave it at 12. The next thing is the append, and this is what goes after the file name. So it's going to save with the original cutout name, and then an underscore, and then whatever you've appended, either a number or the background name. Now, if you choose number, it's not going to actually append the first image. So that way, if you're running just one background, your cutouts are going to have the exact same name as the original file name if you selected number, and then for 2 and up they'll be appended. And it has to do that because you can't save more than one file with the same name. Now if you choose background name, it's going to put the background name after the cutout name in the new file, and that's for every image including the first one. Now for Save ICC, this is your color profile. You can choose sRGB or Adobe RGB 1998. In the case where your color profiles mismatch between the background and the cutout, it will convert to the proper profile before merging those 2 images. That way it ensures there's no color shifting in the case where you have a mismatch. I'm just going to hit Run Batch here, and it's taking the first image and putting it in all 4 of those backgrounds. And one thing to note is try to not click the mouse or use the keyboard while this is running. That is because Photoshop is listening for the keyboard, so the Alt key, for example, can alter how it makes the selection. So if you're trying to hit Alt-Tab to go to a different program, it can interfere. So if you have to go to another program, have it docked in your Start menu so you can toggle to that before using the mouse or keyboard. However, I recommend not even using your computer, just letting it run. That will avoid any interference with the program doing what it needs to do. So it'll give you a pop-up when it's done. This finished in 9.4 seconds an image. And that's actually a little bit slower than normal, but I'm recording 4K video, which does slow the Photoshop down quite a bit. So let's take a look at the finished images. You see we have each of our 3 images in all 4 of the backgrounds. So we've got 12 total composites made. And you can see the first one is named 01, which was the name of the cutout. But on the second one, it's putting that numeric extension on 2 through 4 because again, it can't save 4 images with the exact same file name. So anyway, pretty quick and easy, not a whole lot to learn for this program. Basically just select a cutouts folder, a backgrounds folder, and somewhere to save and hit go, and it's going to combine all of those images for you. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you're interested at all in Background Swapper, please be sure to visit our website. That is pixnub.com.